So at Catchafire Melbourne, we identified that we had a need for a strategic plan. We had all our activities planned for the next few years. Everything was in place, but we knew one thing we didn't have was a strategic document that we could show to our stakeholders, that we could show internally to staff. So I approached Tracy, and Tracy introduced us to David, who lives in the US, through the Catchafire platform, which was incredibly easy to use and user-friendly. So get your hands on it. And yeah, that introduction led to amazing things like us getting our strategy.
I decided to be able to find some ways I could leverage some of my experience outside of my day job. And Merck, the company I work for, connected me through Catchafire to be able to work with 3 or 4 kinds of organizations that were totally different. And it was really exciting to be able to do. Working with Leon was a great experience. And what I was working on is helping guide Leon on working through a strategic plan for Hitsola.
David was absolutely amazing. And in a short period of time of around 6 weeks, he facilitated us doing the impossible, which was, I think Hitsola had been talking about a strategic plan for a decade. And with his professionalism and calm demeanor and gentle guidance, he got us to a stage where we had a strategy documented. And it was a inspiring, very collaborative experience. And it actually was really easy to bring our stakeholders along.
The exciting thing about volunteering on Catchafire is you really get exposed to people and organizations that you otherwise would never run across in your life. I would never interact with folks in Australia, for example. Typically, I didn't know anything about ambulance services in Australia, but I do know something about strategic planning and wanted to make sure from their perspective that was a fit for them. It was a fun experience. I learned about Hitsola and the AJF organization and some people who really had a great mission. It extends the impact of your own skills that you've developed for your day job and work in ways that you otherwise normally wouldn't.
David was unbelievable. And for someone of that caliber, that level of professionalism, to give his time to us in the middle of nowhere on the other side of the world to someone who he doesn't even know is quite amazing. And I think it makes him a very, very special person.